I'm doing it for my daughter.
But
Madden Williams says, "Hey Nick, when it comes to rugs, I really like Navajo rugs. What should look out for or when shopping for one? Gonna have some in your store soon?
I
Thanks,
don't do
boss
well.
man.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I get them in. I pass on them. They don't do well. I've carried them in the past. The antique ones. There's like first, second, third gen Trail of Tears rugs, red thread. There's like a way to buy them. There's a in the warp and weft. There's a certain thread. It's like a Trail of Tears rug. I'll show you. It's colors and dyes, but like I've had like these before. I've actually had this rug before. I don't do that well with them. Is Garland? Yeah. Sedona, Arizona. I want. There we go. These. I want the old ones only. So the old stuff. This one's cool, but like this is like the really good. I've never. There's usually a thread. There's like a couple of telltale signs. Like I remember hearing someone give me like the lesson on them one time. I mean, see the inconsistency in dyes. That's called abrash, right? That's how you tell the age, like organic abrash. So see how it's like naturally you can tell they like black dye or iron oxide dye, and then there's like an inconsistency in the color right here. That's how you're like naturally gonna date a rug. And then there's a thread in like the early rugs. There's like a thread in there somewhere, but this one has a whirling log.
Yeah.
It's 12,500.
The whirling log symbol.
The whirling log symbol.
It stipulates that it's something to do with World War II. Huh.
It's not associated with the World War. No, it's not that. Knock it off. But the whirling log, see?
You do rugs. You probably... No.
I come across a lot of rugs with the whirling. I have a whirling log rug right back there. I have a rug right now with a whirling log motif.
I have a whirling log flag actually at my apartment.
I got a whirling log tattoo. I got a whirling log tattoo on my left breast.
Over my heart.
Yes. Oh no, that's so funny. This rug has whirling logs in it.
Whirling log. I'm gonna have to use that.
Yeah. No, this one. No, it's true. It's actually Persian. It's just funny how those Nazis just grabbed it's a pretty common motif. Like I mean, this is a 140-year-old rug, and friggin' Nazis stole it. Friggin', you know what I hate? Friggin' racists.
Whirling log armband.
Yeah, this whirling log. I have these whirling log rims. My truck. Yeah, son of a bitch.
Whirling log Luger.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. But no, man. As far as like the early Navajos, it sells really well in the Southwest. But I would call a specialist. It doesn't do that well. I mean, like the Ralph Lauren stuff does use these in design, like the cabin style. Ralph Lauren uses early Navajo stuff. This is the best of the best. I would only want to trade in the early shit. And I do get it, but it's a very, basically what comes to me is a very, very, very small doormat-sized rug that looks like this, and they want like 1,100 for it, and I'm like, no, I'm never gonna be able. Like, I'd have, where am I going? So, this is 3x5, and it's $2,800. So, yeah, they're cool. I mean, they're cool. I thought when I used to carry them a lot more, but I kind of sit with them for a while. They don't do well with me.
Whirling log tank. Native Americans built a lot of tanks.
Yeah, they sure did.
First name, last name with the 15. Sam, how did you guys originally get the MDE show onto Adult Swim?
Nick hounded them over the phone. He just you can get it. You can get an Adult Swim show if you're not white. You can get an Adult Swim show. You just have to bother them and like send them scripts and shit and show ideas. But Nick was very persistent, let's just say. Nick's persistence and the heat that we had generated, over the years, that helped too. But anybody you can literally write a script and send it to these people, if you wanted to.
Yeah, I would.
Chris has found
wait
some
for
island
morning.
of cannibals here. Chris, watch out. Chris has found some island of savages that we need to tame. We need to bring Christianity to these creepers and skeletons.
Also, waiting for it to become daytime, so that'll be.
Oh shit, they got mossy cobblestone over there.
Oh
Right.
shit! Yeah,
Cop some of that. What?
it's the ruins.
Well, we found some glowing light over here. Let's go see what this is all about.
𝐁𝐲𝐸𝐿, thank you for the 10, man. Thank you very much. She is my origin story with the 15 euros.
She is my origin story.
I master the bait without Gore Hub just to keep my test levels up,
Okay.
as I heard it deteriorates after lack of use. I literally can't sleep after 3 days either. I work out, no GF, good job, 23.
Well, thank you for telling us about your nut schedule. That's actually really helpful.
And he's been cutting out the gore videos. He's just been doing it natural.
Yeah, you can't watch porn, man. That'll destroy you. But you probably should whack off.
But he can't sleep after 3 days.
Listen, I don't need to know this type of stuff. Man, I'm just so horny. I can't even keep my car on the road. I'm so horny. Listen, guys. This zombie out here. This is crazy. This is the craziest game ever.
This is what the settlers felt like.
This game is so cool. I wish it had a better quest type thing, like the Ender Dragon thing.
Yeah.
That feels like a fuck off kind of like. To who, me?
Where'd you go?
I'm out in sea, man. I'm right behind you.
Yeah, I agree.
It's one of those things where I know that when whoever came up with that, he was like, "Well, there should be a wizard he's a lightning wizard that gets the golden key." It's like the story's so cliche that it's a joke. Like that's the joke.
Yeah.
But that's what like role playing guys are. They think that's like the funniest thing ever. I hate that. It's so immersion breaking. It's so uncreative. It's such a cop out, like Crutch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
They should have done more with the pillagers.
yeah.
We come across a village.
I mean, they should have done anything. There should be a main quest in this that you can ignore, and you don't have to deal with. But it should be like pretty fleshed out and interesting. And like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But like the Skyrim's one of my favorite games, and the main quest line for Skyrim is so boring. I wouldn't, if I never played the main quest line in Skyrim again for the rest of my life, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
I have no desire to. You have to slay a dragon! Huzzah!
Same with Fallout 4.
This shit is not interesting or fun. So you gotta fucking think a little bit harder. Like there's like one, like that's doable once. Like The Hobbit. Like
Ooh, no!
Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. What?
What is that?
Did you live?
Yeah.
Are you underwater?
It's safe, but dangerous out here.
Are you underwater?
What's going on?
Holy shit. What is that? Oh,
Chris just went over the edge.
Why is there an edge to the ocean?
crazy. That's kind of cool that happened.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yo, that is cool.
There. Stand there.
No, I'm coming down. Fuck it.
Oh my god.
This is crazy.
Damn, that's nuts. 𝐁𝐸𝐿 with the 15. Can you refund me that 10 jet? Hey Sam, always wanted to ask this. How and why did you make Billy and the Clown?
That was I think that was a story that I had like heard. I can't remember if I heard a story like that or if I made it up when I was a kid. But the whole point of the story was that there's this guy. He goes to see a clown. He's not allowed to go see the clown, and he's this like whole experience where he's like super excited to go see the circus, and it's a shaggy dog story. I think is what that's called, which is like a Norm Macdonald thing where the point of the joke, like the funny part, is that you're torturing the audience with the longest, most drawn out, pointless, terrible story. And in Billy and the Clown, the payoff or the punchline is that the midway through the story, the clown singles this kid out in the audience and is like, "Hey kid, fuck you." And that's the event that sends him over the edge and triggers his destruction and motivates him. And then the last half of the book is him like plotting his revenge. And then the ending is he sees the clown and he goes, "No, fuck you." And that's it. So you read this like 30-page or whatever story where the payoff is the kid who was told to go fuck himself. He goes, "No, fuck you." And that's it. But the version that I remember from being a kid probably isn't even related to that at all. I think it's just the setup and the punchline were the same, where he's like so excited to go see the circus. That's a crazy ass story though. I'm gonna do a physical version of that 𝐁𝐤𝐬𝐭 book.
You know what? I'm gonna shake my flat little ass for everybody.
He's pulling it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake it. Come on, just don't touch it. It's full of sores. That's my
out the drywall.
You guys want to see my impression of a stripper? Don't touch me down there. I'm full of sores. It's so swollen. Ow. That's my impression of every stripper. Sorry.
Jeff Moses gifting 10. Salmon Clip Perfect Nick memberships.
Brown Bricks with the 15. Advice on loneliness? I used to enjoy being alone, but now it affects me physiologically, causing light pain and paralysis, which hinders my productivity. And I need to stay productive to survive.
Did he put a question mark at the end of that?
No, but I hit it with a question mark, kind of.
You put a little swagger on it.
Yeah.
For him. You know, I'm not big on socialization. I think that well, actually, I guess I am, because you know, if you guys are not here in the office, I miss. I do get. Don't tell anybody that, but I do get, you know, lonely.
Tell.
Yeah, but I mean, there's just phases in your life where you got to deal with loneliness. It's just how it is, especially if you're a male. I mean, if you're, you know, that's how it is. Just got to power through it. Focus on yourself. Focus on what you can do. You got to focus on what you have the ability to affect. If the loneliness is something that you can't, you have no power over, then it's just that's how it is. Just suck it up. And definitely don't get on those damn Discords.
That'll fix your loneliness.
That will not fix your loneliness. That'll make you will be, you know, 𝐂𝐲𝐻𝐸𝐤.
Just hop in VC, bro.
You'll end up being in a 𝐂𝐲𝐻𝐸𝐤. You'll be using one of those boy-girl voice changers. Playing second like, "Hi, my name's Samantha. Want to hang out? Hi.
We got Jarcher with the
I'm
15.
a 9-year-old girl. Hi."
He says, Bruskiski Motavsko. Sam Hyde, very popular in Russia. Thank you for funny video.
Thank you, my friend.
Mild-mannered Pete gifting 10 Salmon Clip Perfect Nick memberships.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Everybody who's in the
so
goddamn
many.
chat's going to get a membership. Guys, what a wonderful night.
Yeah,
for
2,400 memberships by the time this stream's over.
That's got to be a record. That's got to be. We had one night where two guys from Canada were doing this, and it was like, it was going ham like this. This is going to beat it. It's got to beat it. This is nuts. Guys, thank you. Please, let's stick to the houses. I only have a few left. No, I'm kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. God.
11, 12, 30, 40.
11, 12. Okay, good. We got a lot left. Don't worry. We got a lot left. Cozy in. Sit your fat, sweaty ass down. Hey, fat ass! Get your fat fucking ass back down in that chair. Yum, 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 yum. I'm sweat, and I want to run into your ass crack and make your boxers wet. What's my name? Sweat.
Fat people be eating. Fred Flintstone Freedom Fries. I got to read his super chat here.
Hell
'cause
yeah,
he's
whatever
been
you
so
want,
crazy
pal.
tonight. Nick, I need a whirling log rug.
Yes. I'll get you one. I get them from now. Every now and then I sold the whirling log. I had a whirling log rug last week.
Yeah?
It's gone. I think it's gone. Yeah. It was the
Hanging
yellow.
on my flagpole in the yard.
I made Yes, I'll get you. Yeah. No, I mean, look, they're popular. The more and more popular I get, the more and more popular these whirling log rugs get.
30s are approaching.
The more sick of me you get, the more is there something going on, Alex?
Nick, I'm going to punch this mic. Because we got Goofy's Bandit gifting 10 Salmon Clip Perfect Nick memberships. The frenzy continues.
There's a whirling log rug right there. No, it's not. Never mind. Oh, sorry. Whirling log. Who's that? Who gave that one?
Goofy's Bandit.
Hell yeah.
It's got 10 Salmon Clip Perfect Nick membership.
I'm in a suit. I'm in the middle of Disney right now staring at a little Asian kid. I'd snap his neck if I could. Why are his parents leaving him with me? Oh man, this is gonna look good, Mr. Customer. I'm gonna put the lava rock and it's gonna look like the brick is curvy.
You can just free ball it. I'm going out negative 3,000 now. I don't. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to about negative 10,000 before I settle down somewhere. I don't like the scenery. I actually do like this, but
Yeah.
Savannah's too. I don't like how brown it is. Which I guess is like real Savannah, you know, sort of. Man, this is the greatest Minecraft stream of all time. We're really doing it. We're really making a difference right now. I can't believe it. If you had told me when we first started out that I would be the top Minecraft streamer on YouTube and that I was making a difference in people's lives, I'd be like, no way. But here we are.
This is really a dream come true for everyone.
Yeah.
The viewers and you.
Yeah. But especially for the viewers.
Yeah.
Less so for me. It's more of a personal sacrifice for me.
Yeah.
But, you know.
But it's...
At the end of the day,
anybody would make that sacrifice to save the world.
if everybody knew what I knew, they would. Anybody who had the information that I have in my head and knew what I knew would be doing the exact same thing. If they had the courage for it.
Yeah, but most people just don't have the courage you have.
They don't. Now this is the kind of area I like. This kind of beach.
Yeah.
A beach near some jungle. That's what I call tropical. There's a pirate ship over here. Now I hope there's a village nearby because this is where I could really see myself, you know, raising a family with Chris.
Yeah.
Does Minecraft have gay adoption in it yet?
There's a mod pack that has that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Got some chats here. Simon Miller, thank you for the 15, man. Thank you, Simon. He says, "Hey fellas, is Laker around? I'm writing a character and need his feedback on some questions, including the phobic pasta."
Well, someone's knocking on the door.
Could that be Laker?
I think we could find out we have a surprise musical guest. Who is it?
It's not Laker.
Whoa.
It's Ben and Julian. We got Sad Dad 456. Sam, I would like an intellectual explanation of the Skyrim Civil War. Imperials or Stormcloaks, and why?
Man, that's a good question. That is a hard one because the you know, I'd have to look back into it, but I think Stormcloak, my natural sort of anti-authoritarian tendency, and the cracking down on Talos worship. I don't see how you can excuse that. I think that's like you know, you got to let people worship Talos. Now, if there were a village in here, that would be the best.
Can I give you a input?
Let me figure it out on my own.
Well, you're starving
Well,
and you
listen,
need a place to bed, or else it's all lost.
you know what? I know that Chris had a fun time mining all this coal, these 12 blocks,
Yeah.
and all the iron ingots that I have, and I don't want to deprive him of that fun of redoing it.
Let me know if you find a place that you're bored.
Oh, yeah. This is nice over here.
Snowball with the 20. Thank you, Snowball. He says, this stream is my dream come true, Sam.
Yeah, man. We're changing America right now.